was a fail. What is up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. It has been such a long time since I sat in this chair and came on here to give you guys a weight loss update. So I'm really excited to do that, but there's a couple of things that we really need to chat through first. First of all, it's September 1st, and you know what that means? The August Team Weight Loss Challenge is officially over. I want to give a huge round of applause to every single person who participated in the challenge. Showing up for the challenge is really half the battle, and you guys were amazing. So the final weigh-ins for the August Team Weight Loss Challenge are due tonight by midnight. So throughout the rest of the week, I will be tallying up all the stats, and this weekend we will declare a winner. So big thank you to the sponsor of the August Team Weight Loss Challenge, that's Protein Milkshake. You can check out their channel at Protein Milkshake TV or their website at proteinmilkshakebar.com. Really amazing, delicious protein powders. I have done a full taste test on one of their sample packs. I will link that video up above if you want to check that out later on. Speaking of September, if you guys have been around my channel for a long time now, you know that September for me means Sweat-tember. Last year during Sweat-tember, I tried a variety of different workouts every single week. It was really fun, really got kind of crazy, if you remember the facial exercises video. And I am excited to try a new challenge this year. And I have teamed up with my good friend Erin over at Adventures in Arendelle. I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. If you're not subscribed to her, she's on a weight loss journey as well. Please check out her challenge, because she and I are teaming up to do a couch to 5K, which I am so excited about. She had mentioned it in one of her videos that she was interested in trying it because she gave running a try and really liked it. And it was something that was on my mind for quite a while. So I actually did my very first C25K training session this morning. We are both using an app called 5K Runner. It's a really cool app. It's pretty low cost. You get about a week and a half for free, and then there is a one-time lifetime charge of $9.99 for the app. So I will link that app in the description box below. If you guys are interested in trying C25K training, you should definitely do that. Now, I did my first workout earlier today, and I have to tell you guys, I was pleasantly surprised at how challenging it actually was for me. The whole reason that Erin and I teamed up are because we are at different levels in our running journey. Erin is truly a beginner. She's just getting started, and I am kind of on the lower end of intermediate. I kind of just maybe tiptoe over the line between beginner and intermediate because I've been running for a while. I can actually run 3 laps on a high school track consecutively, and that's something I have worked up to over the last year and a half, almost 2 years. So something for me was that I wanted to be able to work on my running distance, see if I could run for longer periods, and I thought, what a great challenge for myself to try this C25K. So day 1 had some intervals. Erin and I are going to be having a chat each week to talk about our progress, and we will have those chats in our respective videos each week. So if you want to follow along with that, we have 2 hashtags. There is hashtag slowmo 5K Sweat-tember or hashtag Sweat-tember. So be sure to follow those on Instagram. And if you decide to join in and challenge yourself to get started on a C25K program, then you can use those as well in your videos and social media posts. I'll be checking them regularly, so I'd love to see what it is that you are doing. As you guys mostly know, August was like not a great month for me. I was really sick from pretty much the time that I took that mental health day. Something when I went hiking actually triggered my allergies really bad, and that severe allergic reaction ended up kind of snowballing into a very severe upper respiratory infection. So I was sick for almost 3 whole weeks of the month. And when I tell you guys that I was like really sick, I was really sick. It was a little scary for a couple days there. And I really, because my symptoms were so bad and so close to the COVID symptoms, I could not believe that I didn't have it. That's how sick I was. But I did not have it, thank goodness. I just had that upper respiratory infection, and it took a couple days past a antibiotic treatment and a steroid treatment to really help get me fully over that infection. It was really that bad. So while I was sick, it was very difficult for me to focus on my weight loss. There were a couple days where I felt all right, and I actually worked out and did okay, and then it was like the next day I could tell that I had overdone it. So there was about a week there where I just really didn't do a whole lot of anything, just some really very basic walking. I had done just a few workouts and really couldn't push it too hard because I was afraid of kind of falling backwards in the progress of getting rid of that upper respiratory infection. So I did my best throughout the month. It wasn't great, and another part of the problem was my eating was kind of all over the place, because there was, I think, one day where I just didn't eat anything at all. I felt so unwell. And then, of course, because I'm a binger, made up for that the day after and just totally went overboard eating. I also was eating a lot of things like hot soups, cup of noodle, instant ramen, which you guys know is loaded with sodium. And so that, on top of drinking extra water on top of what I need to help myself get better, I put on quite a bit of weight. My weight was all over. It was like kind of like beep, 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 just got crazy. So I didn't have or contribute a whole lot to my team during the challenge, and they understand that. They knew that. I was in constant communication with them, but I still did give it my best effort through the end of the month. So now with August behind me, what I really want to focus on now is just moving forward and making some progress, because it's actually been a while now since I've consistently made actual weight loss progress. And I'm sure that's frustrating for you guys to see, but it's equally as frustrating, if not more, for me to feel, because I am a goal digger, if you will. I like to reach and achieve my goals. I am motivated by them. And so to have not hit the 50 pounds loss goal is an extreme frustration point for me. I know I'll get there, and I'm generally speaking a really patient person, and you guys know I'm very anti like lose weight fast, but for me, like, it's time to like buckle down and move forward and just do what I need to do. So something I started with early this morning, I went ahead and took my measurements, which I also had not done in a long time. Since it's been so long, I kind of figured that it really didn't make a whole lot of sense to compare my inches now to the last time I did them, although I was down 1/4 of an inch in my hips, which was a big deal because that's like one of my slowest places to lose. I also lost a little bit in my thighs, but not a crazy amount. I think it was like 1/4 of an inch. So I know that I am still making progress and working towards my goals, but I have work to do, and now is time to put in the work. So my September journey is really going to look like going back to the basics, taking measurements, weighing myself weekly, making sure that I am tracking my food, because you guys know I count calories to lose weight. I just yesterday, as a matter of fact, went over to tdeecalculator.net. That's how I calculate my daily calories. I use that calculator, and I did notice that my maximum calories did go down a little bit, not a whole lot. So I'm looking at eating between 1550 and 1800 calories as the maximum for any given day. I also updated my food journal. I have now got it to where I am tracking daily everything that I eat. I'm crossing off stuff if I changed it, if I swapped it. I'm working on making a template of that food journal that I'll be able to offer to you guys. I know not everybody loves being in spreadsheets and looking at data like I do, so it's a small thing I think I can do to like help and give back. Keep an eye out for that. I'm working on that. I want to have it ready at least going into the last couple months of 2021 and then going into 2022. So keep an eye out for that. Another focus for September is regular and consistent exercise. Again, as I mentioned, I was sick, so I didn't really consistently work out, but that was because, I physically couldn't. I was sick. And I think that the C2 5K challenge that I'm doing with Erin is something that's really, really going to help. I'm really excited about it. The app is really super simple to use, and it's like a 3-day-a-week kind of schedule. I'll talk about that in one of my upcoming videos that focuses on this challenge specifically, so be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. And I want you guys to know that even though I'm sitting here like telling you like, oh, I had a really stressful month, I ate too much, I didn't eat enough, I didn't exercise enough, I was sick, it really does sound like when I'm like saying it back to the camera that I made a lot of excuses, and maybe I did, but I think those excuses are extremely valid to me. And I know that I did the actual best that I could. So I'm not stressing about it. I'm gonna move into September, or Sweatember as the case may be, with a really open mindset, because I know that I'm good enough and I know that I deserve to be winning. And I'm gonna start really treating my body and mind that way. So I did not even open my September Silk and Sonder journal. So I'm gonna open that right now. See if I can. That was a fail. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, so I don't know what the theme is, so we're gonna find out. Oh, I'm having so much trouble opening it off. Ooh. So this month's Silk and Sonder theme is joy. And I think that's something we all need a little bit of in our lives. So I am excited to look through this. I'll talk about this in an upcoming video. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I really did not, I think because, I keep saying this, are you sick of me saying that I was sick? Because I was sick, I didn't give as much attention to the self-care portion of my day. The self-care was blowing my nose and coughing my brains out pretty much. So I'm excited to start fresh in September and really focus on that and make it a kind of part of my nightly ritual. So I'm excited to do that. And I think that we've just got a lot of awesome things to look forward to together. Keep an eye out for all the upcoming things that I mentioned. This is kind of like a non-update update at this point. It's more of a be on the lookout, because here we come. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the August Team Weight Loss Challenge finale and results. I will be announcing them live on my Caffeine and Calories live stream, which is a weight loss support group that we host every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. And I say we because it's really not about me, it's about us, and we have an amazing group. So if you're new to my channel, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I would love it if you came and introduced yourself and said hi, or you can just lurk in the chat. You don't even have to say anything. I don't mind lurkers. Come be a lurker, it's cool. But we have a great time and we really support each other. And I have heard from so many people how it's like the way that they start their week. It's what helps them. It's what keeps them on track. And that's just amazing to hear and means the world to me. So it's not about just me and my weight loss journey. It is about us and supporting each other and cheering each other on. So tell me, before I sign off here, what are you looking forward to most in September? Are you trying a new challenge? Are you doing something new? Are you just gonna keep on doing the same things that you know work? It's all good. I wanna hear from you. Drop me a comment below and let me know. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.